guys, I'm Shark from Team Burst that just came out from the hospital. Yay! So if you guys are in my Discord, you would know that I kinda broke my leg, but yeah. So I just got out of the hospital and ready to do a Nubatama deck profile. I'm gonna warn you that there's gonna be proxy because I'm not in England at the moment. But yeah, I got this new playmat for Nubatama especially. I'm gonna make premium Nubatama and premium Narukami. Also, thanks for a lot of subscribers for the Narukami Standard Deck profile, so I hope you guys enjoy the Nubatama one too. So let's start with the grade 3, and we run 4 copy of Sure Still Dragon Jamio Congo. So his skill is basically when placed or at the end of the turn, your opponent choose 6 cards from your hand and the rest discard. But and if you have a grade 3 in Soul, instead of choosing 6, they only choose 4. This is a pretty good ride. It's an okay card. It's pretty good in premium. In standard, it's just an okay card. Just like to reduce your opponent's hand. If your opponent having OTT or stuff, this is very effective. Usually protect plan, but yeah, against plan like now gold, it's pretty bad. It's not that the best. Against plan that use a lot of hand early, it's also not that good against Narukami since you just bind all your attacker. Which this deck does focus a bit on the attacker side, so yeah. Next we run 4 copy of Magetsu Storm. His skill is basically, you don't really use his first skill, but I'll tell you anyway. When it is attacked by your opponent, Vanguard, you can counterblast 1, retire 2 rear guard, and nullify the attack. And this is the important part. When your rear guard is returned in your hand, Soul Blaster grade 3, draw a card. Call the 3 card from your hand to rear guard circle, and they get 5,000 power. This is a very good skill since you now have more soul charge card, and then if you manage to soul charge a grade 3 early, then you can use it. So yeah, I'm gonna have a gameplay where I got pretty lucky and got a soul charge a grade 3. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay soon. This is a very good grade 3 first ride, a second ride. Usually it's better on second ride, but if you manage to soul charge a grade 3 first, then this is probably more worth it than sure. Unless your opponent have like 10 card hand. Then maybe then sure count Germany is good. 1 copy of Void Master. He do return card to their hand and it just block intercept. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not the best, but it's okay. You can buy it up to 2, but I like it at 1. Next we run 4 copy of the new card of the actual old card, but then this card becomes very good with the multi attack we're gonna do with Magetsu. So his skill is basically when it's placed, if you have 3 or more unit, counterblast 1, it gains 6k, and if you have 1 or less cards face up in damage zone, you soul charge 1, which help you soul charge that tasty grade 3 for both Jamio and Magetsu. So yeah, he's pretty good. 3 copy of Tamahagane. So his skill is when placed, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear card, return to your hand, and you discard a card. You don't usually use this skill that much. You do it sometime if you put an interceptor back that doesn't have an on-play skill. It's kind of worth it since they're losing shield out in some way, and it's just become a 14k attacker. He's okay. And sometimes you have a lot of leftovers, so like the only soul you will really need is like the Soul Blast grade 3. So yeah. 3 copy of Magetsu Gale, aka the only card that pluses. No, just kidding. So his skill is counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, draw a card, plus 6k. And second skill, at the end of battle, go to Soul, return a rear card from your feud to your hand. Pretty good, especially for the Magetsu Storm combo. And that extra draw come in handy sometime. I would say if you have Sakura in your hand and you have like 2, I would usually you want to ride this as the Vanguard, but if you have 2 of these, you ride this as Vanguard, call this, counterblast, Soul Blast, draw, and call this. Then at the end of the turn you can just do this and then return this to your hand. Because your primary target is just to soul charge a lot of cards, and you have your soul charge at grade 3, it's pretty good. That's why I told you that you might want to run Void Master at 2 since you know you could have more chance of getting grade 3, but I like the ratio I have right now. Next I run 3 copy of Tsunemasa, help you with a soul charge. If you call it by Magetsu and you don't really want to, You can hit magic number by plussing 3k to another unit too if you want. He's okay. He can also return to hand, so more options to return to hand. Like if you don't have any rear guard on Magetsu turn, you're basically fucked. So yeah. I run 4 copy of Magetsu Breath that I finally get to use because in the old build, Kujikira is just a better build. So now Magetsu is kind of better. So at least it's coming worth it now. So when placed, you have Magetsu Vanguard gain 3k. This is also pretty good on Magetsu Gale. If your Magetsu Gale is on Vanguard, you become 11k attacker, gives your opponent 10k Vanguard. And Soul Blast 1, discard a card. I didn't battle the attack or boost. You can return the column to your hand, which is pretty good. So you don't need to waste resource when you're gonna do the Magetsu Storm. You don't need to call on top of something. So yeah. 4 copy of Sakura Fubuki, help you with a counter charge. Now that we run Sakura overall, we use so much counter blast, so he's very good. His skill is if you have 3 or more when placed, if you have 3 or more unit, you can discard a card from your hand. You should get 3k. Then if you have 1 or less card face up in the damage zone, you can draw a card and counter charge. So recycle your hand and get that counter charge off. Pretty good. 3 copy of Fuki. If you're asking, the other 2 Fuki is the old version, but just imagine it's the same thing, but yeah. I just don't have enough Fuki, I don't know why. It says if you or your opponent rear guard was returned during this turn, it gains 6k. So he's very good. 14k attacker plus calling Magetsu is 19, so he's okay. He's just an extra beefy attacker when you needed it. 1 copy of your starter, of course, if we don't get new starter. I run 6 crit because crit is important. 6 draw, we need to get that key pieces to our hand and 4 heal. So yeah, if you're asking about Protect marker, I do highly recommend Protect 1. But if you really have like that aggressive play, you have Soul Charger grade 3, your opponents have like 4 damage and your hand is pretty low, and you just want to go for the kill, then you can go Magetsu Storm, Protect 2, and then attack. It usually doesn't happen, but if it does, then maybe it's better, but usually I recommend Protect 1. But yeah, just in emergency you can use Protect 2. Your primary ride target for grade 1 is usually Breath or Sakura or just any, usually like you keep Sakura just in, usually you don't want to ride Sakura out the most of these because you want to keep Sakura for that counter charge because opponent might only deal you 1 damage, and you usually want to use both Oburu and Gale to do stuff. So yeah, so you want to go Gale, draw and call unit, and call Sakura, counter charge, call Oburu, and then soul charge more. So yeah, he's also pretty good, but he's only like very good in Magetsu Storm turn. Other than that, he's just an 11k attacker. So I guess like the worst ride you can go for is Fuki, but the best ride. For grade 2, it really depends. If you have 2 of these, then I recommend call one of those and ride one of those. But if you only have like 1 of these, then I recommend just going for Magetsu Gale as your Vanguard. Of course, the worst ride you can do is Tsunemasa. Tamahakane is also not the best ride, but at least you're not an 8k base, so yeah. Tamahakane is like kinda mad in this build, but it does come in handy sometimes. Just as a 14k attacker, and sometimes we can get rid of your opponent. Just make opponent go minus a bit, but yeah. This deck is a lot better than the old standard Nubatama deck, but I wouldn't say it's meta or anything. Compared to what Narukami got, this is a joke, but yeah. Instead of running Void Master if you want, you can run the new one, which synergize a bit with Jamio. I wouldn't recommend that one the most, but it's a choice. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say about this. This kind of quick one, and I can't really move my legs, so yeah. So I'll show you guys the gameplay and talk over it. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next scene. Hey guys, I'm Shark from Team Burst. So look at the gameplay. I got a pretty okay hand. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I wouldn't say it's the worst. So I ride Sakura because I have another Sakura. If you have two Sakura, then it's okay just riding Sakura. So as you can see, I got 2 damage off, which is pretty good. So I can use the skill. Since I have 2 Obero, I can just ride Obero and then do the combo that I said during the video. Counter Blast, Soul Blast, Draw. And also, of course, thanks Raven for this gameplay because I was fighting Raven. He was having a pretty bad hand. I could see why. So he got the Saurus out. I don't want to get that crit up me, so I think I PG this one. No, I don't have a PG, so I don't think I PG this one. Yeah, I don't have a PG in my hand, so I probably didn't PG this one. So he's attacking me for pretty big, and he got pretty bad drive. I still need to take 2 crit. I luckily got the heal trigger and guard with the rest of the card. So I ride into that, and I think at this moment I got lucky and soul charge at grade 3. So that's pretty good. So I think I would do a combo attack with Magetsu. So 15 as his rear guard because his rear guard is kind of annoying. Same thing again. Then I count last one, return that to my hand. Then I think I soul blast at grade 3. And draw, yep, and then call that. Then using Sakura, draw, counter charge, skill up, Obero, soul charge. Sadly, Magetsu storm skill is a once per turn. If it's not once per turn, oh my god, it will be a bit too good now since we can just soul charge during the battle phase, and if we soul charge grade 3, we just keep doing the combo, which is crazy. So it's Vanguard attack. Of course, I have a protect marker. I don't want to get any more damage up me, and he didn't get any trigger. He's trying to let me have not enough counter blast to be used. Luckily, I have the Sakura Fubuki in my hand. I choose to ride Magetsu instead of Jamio because his hand is still at 5, which at this card 1, I don't think it's as worth it as a multi attack. So yeah. So I got Cinemasa off, so I call him a Cinemasa, giving 3k so my Vanguard hit, and I get to soul charge 1. So Cinemasa just barely hit, which is good. And with Fubuki, I can just counter charge, which is also pretty good. Yep, and then Vanguard attack, and I got a crit. To be fair, he did got a pretty bad hand, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay, and subscribe if you want more deck profile. I'm probably not gonna make another one. I don't know from this set, like the general 4 clan I play is Neo Nectar, Narukami, Nubatama, and Gear Chronicle. So if I make like Goryo, Gold, Arco, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be the most expert on that thing because I don't really play them. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Nubatama as much as you guys enjoyed the Narukami one, because I know you guys really enjoyed that one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!